Okay, hello and welcome back. This is another part of the Reborn campaign. In the last part, I obviously droned on a little bit, but it seems to be things have been fixed. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was a bug, or the guy was changing files in the mods, and for that particular moment or that night, that it referred back to the old files or something. I don't know. And obviously it's gone back because, as you can tell, these guys are no. Well, they're not purple in that sense, it's black, but these still stay the same in that colour, and I've just checked. Main thing, woohoo! Once I get the money, I can do the chariots, which I can do for the last unit, so there's still 4. And obviously the main thing was these guys. Trojan Helios Guards, and Trojan Elite Hoplites. So I've got the melee troops and obviously the spears and so forth, and archers, which we can get rid of these now, because obviously I stopped building troops. So what I can do now is obviously finish them guys off. What units is this? Okay, we need to get rid of them. So we can actually move them back now, because we're not going to be able to go through these lands. So I'll get them to sit there next turn. Obviously we'll finish off with the 4 grand we got. We'll finish off this army stack and then send them off towards the warfront. And I was just quickly looking. I think the plan will be for the Galatians. Obviously we need to take some Amrasota first. And this one as well. So within the next turn, this guy can start moving round. He'll go towards the north. One of the boats can take place there. It's an ope in case they do tack, or maybe probably troops or such a. And then this guy can move down to there, and this one can move as well to Samosata. Because okay, it leaves that open actually with Massacre. But if we can get one of the fleets to come over and protect one of these settlements, once this front's done as well, then the other fleet can move over to maybe say Sinope, so that both fleets are covering them 2 ports, and then obviously all the land units come over, and by that time the other army at Ephesus should be looped around as well, so we've got 4 army stacks, which should be good. Hopefully it works, and that is the plan. Let's get on with it. I'll say it's end of term. I didn't spend that money. But yeah, I was worrying a little bit first of all about this campaign. I would have carried it on to at least finish off the Galatians, like defeating the Galatians, not my other campaign. And if you haven't seen it already, I've got a little mod review, which is basically the Agency Empire one.
Our enemies tremble at the thought of your might.
No, not at the moment. Yeah, if you could check that, that could be potential campaigns after the Galatians one's been done. Or if not, we've got the Lost Legion thing again. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's in the Total War info playlist. Oh shit. That's all my money though. We're going to have to stop that, so we've got to do it next turn now. It's slightly annoying. But either way, these chaps can move up to here. Well, at least the troops does. Move into there. And these guys can move up. Okay. Maybe not. Change plan, change plan. I just realised these guys are taking that settlement, so we should be alright. Hopefully they do the same thing, they nick Gabala off them. Who is that anyways? Is it Parthia? Yeah, let's talk to him. Oh, we're good terms, so maybe get...
The pleasures of my household are...
That's good.
We had...
Let's get friendly with them. these guys need to move back.
Ready for battle.
Oh, we can take both of them now, can't we?
At your command.
Might be able to take the one now. Oh, it's a bit laggy. Maybe not yet. So we've got to be quick about taking these settlements because these guys are obviously eyeing them up half here, so they've got their scouts dotted about. Let's get mine down here as well. So the quicker we take their territory, the better. So unfortunately we've had to spunk all that money stopping the adoption, but next term we can at least start building stuff. I may actually send these guys over now because the army at Ephesus can go to where that is, so that's not a problem. Let's start getting some troops in there, get a building. Do a chariot to finish them off, and then let's start with these. Unfortunately we're going to do 3 units at the moment, but they're going to be expensive. Let's get this guy back, and next turn you can take that one. These can back these guys up, so they get in the bubble, and then they attack. There we go. So it looks like the Galatians are not going to put up much of a fight now. We took most of their land units out, and they're getting attacked by Parthia, so they're getting attacked on 2 fronts. Obviously each settlement we take, the less money they have as well. Unfortunately roads have got quite a lot of settlements, so they could be a potential target next. Let's see who they are allied with. No, they're not allied with anyone. Interesting. That would help me with provinces who get more money. Let's talk to Persia actually.
The pleasures of my household are you.
Because of Parthia we might as well try and get an aggression back. That's cool. First time I've ever been friendly with the people in the east.
Your sense and clear thinking in this matter. My people will rejoice.
That's cool. At least that front at the moment sounds pretty sweet. Let's get these guys moving around. Oh, I need to stay there because I need to replenish, don't they? I need to quickly nab this to cut them off then. Oh, the Galatians, they've got a couple armies there. Best be careful. They're obviously, are they at war with, they must be at war with Persia as well. Yeah. Knossos, Media, Anates, which they're never going to breach, and Pergamon, which they will, because Anates are normally up there, aren't they? Yeah. That's because of me. Because we allies. Okay, so we need to quickly grab that. Move this guy over. Yeah, they've taken it now, so we can fast this. Upgrade it, and then we can move them guys over, because obviously they might have a rebellion. It's the only settlement there, and it's not province capital. If you've got province capital, it's easy to maintain public order. Well, if you've got all the settlements in the province, obviously it's a lot easier, but get the gist. As far as they haven't taken Edessa, maybe they just sacked it.
Your men
No, not yet. And then another target as well, so The next two targets after Galatians will be Royal Scythia and Rhodes as well. So I can wrap up all these areas which haven't got the full provinces for. Plus I can pretty much get everything from the Black Sea in Turkey. Let's do this turn. Because we've got a couple of troops. Oh shit, I forgot about that as well, no. I've got to do this first. Let's repair it and then convert it. I know it costs more money, but...
That's your command. That is impossible. Ready for further orders. None will escape.
Okay.
Ready for... We take this settlement!
But they're quite ranked up though, so luckily I've been able to catch them off guard. And we don't lose any units. And our guys are ranked up as well, it's good.
We hunger for battle.
So money's going to have to go on these getting converted. These guys need to move down to there. I've left myself short in that area, haven't I?
Ready for orders.
Let's move him up to there. He can sit there actually. Because yeah, they can still obviously cut through and attack Amasya, so... They are going to Sinope though, so if anything does happen they can try and grab it. As they still have some forces, obviously they're around the Edessa area of where Persia is, so it's not too far from the settlements I've just taken, so they could loop round and attack me, so it's best to be safe. So we get things converting, and then we don't have to leave our troops there. Okay, that's done. You go to Amasya. You sit there. You can move down here. Yeah, so they've got forces there obviously at the moment. Let's see what's Antioch, because obviously we can loop around and get that. I don't think they've really got... No, Egypt's got that, so Antioch. Ooh, we've got forces there, definitely. Okay, so we're going to need that fourth. Unfortunately, we can't spend much money on troops at the moment. We need to convert these things over. But it should be alright. Okay, maybe we should loop round. Yeah, let's route this way, get Massacre Tarsus, because they've got less troops there, and then finish off with Antioch. Because they've got one army stat there, one full army, and obviously a fleet. So they've got some troops left to deal with. Okay, they just moved one up to Tarsus. So those are bloody secret agents, isn't it? Let's go Mesca. Okay, it's empty.
Commander.
Stick them on the border. Okay, let's get that going. And then food. Can we do anything for these guys? Not currently, but they've got 10, so we can move them over to Sinope. It's -9, but it's going to go down from that anyways. because there'll be more garrison, then I can convert it over. So another turn of converting things, and then we can finish with them troops. And obviously we can push up a bit more as well then. Once the public order is sorted. They must be sacking Odessa then. I don't think they're actually attacking. Okay, so just they're going to have to move the guy down from Minnesota to help.
You are honorable, worthy, and
No, because you're
strong.
war with quite a few people. Yeah, so they might attack that. So let's move that guy down to defend. Okay, Sokolita, so that's one of, they normally bum each other, don't they, them, like Parthia, Pafava, Persia, Sagarita and Erechosa. They did when I was playing Spectre, isn't it? Best to do that first, isn't it? Yeah, so, okay, them things are getting built.
Commander. Ready for battle. You have further orders? We hunger
Okay, we've
for
got
battle.
2 there at least.
Yes. Easy interval. Ready for battle.
Oh, okay, so you're actually trespassing, so...
On the move. You have further orders?
You have to go through there.
Ready for orders. Making for pause. Ready for orders.
And they can move to there.
Hold this at garrison. At your command.
Yeah, let's finish off these at least.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
So that's the archers, and then we've got to spend the money on the bigger units. So they've got what? 17 and 18. Not best units ever. And smaller ones. Let's see what they do. This guy can move up next turn and take Moscow. And the other army stack that just come from Sinope, he can back them up as well. So we've got 2 on each side kind of thing. I'll check what provinces we need to get anyways for the objective. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm getting confused with the Galatians campaign because obviously we're in the same area kind of thing. But hopefully it's not anything I need to attack Persia or Pafava for, because obviously they're all together. That's cheaper, that's right. Hellenistic culture and public order. Faction encountered. Parthia. Let's talk to them. And let's check the, while we're here, objectives. Oh, okay, I forgot. You don't have it for this one. Well, I don't know when I've won then. That is very strange. 239. Well, we're going to have to the hope, aren't we? When we won it. Unless it's like you just conquer the whole map. Let's secure these promotions because it's above 50 at the moment. That's shit, just realised it's cost me money to do that, isn't it? That doesn't matter, does it?
Ready for orders.
Oh, we went far, didn't we?
Ready for battle. I want hourly patrols.
Yeah, scattered, see what they've got dotted around here. So they've just taken Odessa, so we can take it ourselves, which is pretty cool. Have they got any agents looking about? Nah, that's Persia just pissed off about that. They've got 4 there. Let's poison these bastards. Come on. Ain't all day, love. Maybe next turn then.
Ready for battle.
Hey, 1 Helios guard. 2 more of them, and then get some spears knocked out. Okay, now we can send our spy to kill that lady. And that one. So they're going to make a push in a minute if they send in their spies in. I think that'll probably be the main settlement if I do attack Rhodes. It's literally Rhodes itself is going to be the one that's going to be hard to get. Okay, so sorted the garrison. Poison the wells.
How may I serve you?
Okay. Let's try and kill out Earth and then the next one. Okay, that's cool.
Your will is done.
Ready for orders.
If you sit there,
Swift and silent. A
Shadow.
among shadows.
March. You may
we'll
as well get
fortify.
going.
Now we can attack.
Commander. Besieging settlement. We hunger for battle.
Okay, that's converted over. We get this chap to. He's unfortunately probably going to have to do the same thing.
At your command.
But I'll get him to
Finding shelter.
stand there within the next couple of turns so he can do a fortified stance as well. Fortunately, we've got to try and convert these things over. Get some more money. And public order. But some of the purple buildings should be done within a turn or two, so they help as well. More money so we can get more troops and doing it quicker instead of doing it in little bits and bobs. Okay, we've done that one now. Hey, you piss off.
What do you wish of me?
Okay, let's kill this.
Life is fleeting.
So there's another, they've got 2 there. That one's wounded at least.
Forever any doubt.
Thought just, yeah. Okay, that's them 2 done. That helped public order, and then hopefully next turn we could bloody do some troops.
We hunger for battle. Make haste, men.
And same again. Next turn, trying to kill, wound that one. See if there's any infrastructure we can do for these. There are 2, so this area is pretty much sorted now. Obviously there's a couple of one things like ports and stuff, but that's not essential. Let's get a public order going. Okay, that's -2 at the moment. But there is no troops there. Let's try and sort this out and then we can carry on getting the troops out. Oh yeah, no technologies, let's check. Let's go to cultural conversion route, that'll help with, obviously we can finish with the corruption as well, which will help with public order, and obviously cultural conversion quicker. Again, that helps with public order.
offer is fair and honorable. By the gods, all will be as we agree here.
We make them a client state. But I've done this before, where they just attack you after about 20 turns anyways, and I need them territories. There's a lot of province capitals which will get me a shit ton of money, and obviously then I can attack people like Rhodes. Skiffy I can attack now anyways. Nah, fuck off. 1, 2 province capitals, and they're big money earners. That one will be because it's on the coast as well, so you'll be getting trade from that. So simple answer, I can crush them. They're getting crushed by everyone else. What's the point of making them a client state? It's not going to benefit me. It might benefit me more just wiping them out and taking territories myself.
Your people are wise.
That's cool, mate. Oh, I must talk to Parthia as well because we've encountered them. That's all their buddies. And okay, so levels. Oh shit, one died. Whoops. Okay, we need to do that first, don't we? Okay, massacre. Need to do that as well. Well, we're getting a bit more money now. It's got a good extra 500, so that's cool. Fortunately, Spies just died, so we're gonna have to level them up before we can take these guys out. Okay, it's gone up as well. Okay. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have enough. I think they're about 1,000 for the spears units as well. Veteran ones. Helios guards, veteran soldiers. No, not for the top tier ones. There we go, Trojan elites. Ah, 40 out. Shit. Plus with Royal Skiffy as well, the settlements they've got as another province capital where we can take a whole province itself. So you always get added revenue if you've got a full province. You get the little you get the positives and the extra for doing so. Yeah, God, 2%. That's a shame. So we're gonna have to put up with that for a while. So let's put her in there so they can level up. Okay. So have a quick look through. Any buildings left which really need doing? Don't think there is. I know they're level 1 some of them, but it's not essential at the moment. As long as you've got public order going on and the garrisons at least a level 2, I can spend money on troops, and then the money after that, once that full army stack's done, we can spend on getting more money. So I will build up infrastructure then. Yep, that's cool then. So let's carry on with this. At least for this turn. Try and get as many as possible. Need 2 Helios guards. And then we need the spears. And we've got 4 units at least, and then yeah, we'll finish them off next turn, and then the turn after that, infrastructure again, and we'll ship these guys off. I don't know, it might be, no, we need to ship him off to Amphia. No, piss off.
People wish to offer.
We'll move up in a minute and attack one of the settlements and convert that over. I'll do that after the turn and finish off them troops. We'll carry on the offensive because we have the money each turn to convert a settlement. So if we do a settlement a turn, until we wipe them out. They seem pretty desperate at the moment, so
Are you ready to serve?
okay, so that's done. Yeah, these guys can move up to Amphia because obviously this area is pretty desolate at the moment. The time they get to here, we'll probably be finished off these guys, so we can do these, convert these over now. Well, let's do one at least with extra money. And yeah, next turn, well, let's move this guy up.
At your command.
He can attack Odysseus. Oh, attack Tarsus. Yes, we'll attack Tarsus. We can do that now, actually.
We hunger.
Maybe? No.
March.
Let's do it next turn. The Seleucids there having a revolt, so they're obviously hard up at the money. At the moment, and it would be because of money. It's because I was meant to say that. Okay, they've attacked them, so maybe you have to send both army sets up to finish that one off. Noble death. Ooh, bollocks! I was in fucking 45 stance as well. What bullshit? Okay. That's so annoying. Typical, isn't it? Should've just left it and then done it when on the next turn. Don't know why I thought of doing that. That would never happen. No, it never happens, is it? It's sod's law. But anyways, I'll quick save it and we'll go to the next part for that battle. Because this one's been quite long anyways, like moving stuff up and we'll be attacking a few of the settlements. So we'll do the battle in the next part for this. It's obviously more in my favour, but it'd be good to rank up and have a battle, because we don't know about them for a little while. Done a couple auto resolves. Standard army of theirs, swords is the main thing. One spear, the rest is just mediocre units. Ballista we need to take out, definitely. And the Scorpion. Scorpion's not going to be too much worry about, it's the Ballista. So if you get horses to attack their Ballista, but we have one as well, so mine will hopefully be raining down on their swords to make it easier for me, but my veterans will match their swords. I've got hoplites which will match everything to theirs. They will be better than theirs. My archers will be better than their slingers as well. So hence why it's in my favour. Okay, cool. Hope you enjoyed this part, and I'll see you all in the next part.